Sophia attends Shalom School. She loves to read and she loves being Jewish. Every month, Sophia runs to the mailbox to see what new PJ Library story about Jewish holidays, Israel, Jewish heroes, or Jewish values is waiting for her. It's surreal for us to think that our children would grow up not learning about their traditions and heritage. But what if PJ Library and Shalom School didn't exist? Jerry is one of thousands of isolated seniors living in our community. He is visited every month and during special holidays by a Jewish family service volunteer who brings him groceries, takes him to the doctor, and offers him companionship. It's surreal to think that we or our parents could end up being alone, feeling left behind. But what if Jewish family service programs and resources for seniors didn't exist? The media is littered with bias and propaganda. College campuses are rampant with anti-Israel and anti-Semitic activities. Our young people feel threatened, fearful, and ill-equipped. Through our support of the Jewish Community Relations Council and Hillel, we are able to combat negativity and provide students with the emotional support and advocacy tools they need. It's surreal for us to think that we could be silenced or that our kids wouldn't have support or resources. But what if JCRC and Hillel didn't exist? David lost his job. It was the beginning of a downward spiral that led to losing his family, sleeping in his car, having no food, and feeling completely alone. He was ready to cash it all in. Until we called our community social worker. She was able to offer him emergency resources, food, temporary shelter, and immediate counseling. 3 weeks later, David began working, had food to eat, and had a roof over his head. It's surreal to think that we could one day end up living in our car, with no one to turn to. But what if Jewish Family Service and our community social worker didn't exist? Imagine having coffee with a friend, driving your children to school, or cooking dinner. Then the siren goes off. It's surreal to think that our brothers and sisters in Israel would be left alone, with no support, no resources, no family. But what if our emergency resources and partners didn't exist? Without the work of the Jewish Federation, what we might think of as surreal today could easily become real for us and so many in our community tomorrow. Please, give generously.